What up, Cubs? Welcome on back to the Den. Today we got a tabletop game for you with me and Kel as well. We got Glauby versus the Bears. So we're gonna hop into this game. Newly modified deck list because of the new ban list that's coming out. But we'll go over that at the end of the video. After this clash here, we're gonna do a 1-of-1. Afterwards, we'll go over the deck list. So I don't have a dice in front of me. If you want to roll for both of us, and we'll see who gets to go first.
Do you want blue or black?
I'll go blue.
Okay. 2 4s.
Okay, all right, 2 4s.
Well, okay,
all right,
blue got a 3, black got a 6.
You get to choose. You want to go first or do you want to go second?
I will go first.
Sweet. All right.
Okay. Oof. Do I want to keep this?
Do I want to keep this? This is a question that I want to know. I don't think I don't think I keep this. I don't think I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna expend 2.
I'm gonna keep, unfortunately.
Really? There's
yeah,
no
I don't
way.
think I should.
There's
I
no
don't think I
way.
should.
There's no way.
I don't think I should, but I have too many good things. I have too many good things.
I had no way. I'll just tell you because it doesn't matter. I'm not going to tell you the exact cards, but I had no way of searching, no way of like manipulating anything, and the only Elestral that I had was an Ursa. And you definitely don't want that early around. So
yeah, that's a big oof.
Oh, what the I guess I missleeved one of my cards. There's just a silver There's just a silver card in my deck and it's not a spirit. Okay, cool.
That's
well,
hilarious.
we're gonna run it because that's the only one in there and it's in my hand, so it won't be in contingency with anything in the deck. So we'll just run it, but that's kind of funny. All right, I'm gonna keep this one. I don't know if you are. Well, I already know if you are. But...
Yep.
All right, did you say you're gonna go first or second?
Yep, I will go first.
All right.
We will start out with the funniest bunny in all the land.
Such a funny bunny.
With the beautiful marble spirits.
You got marbles, I got stellars.
Oh man, what do I take? I feel like I have to take this.
Oh, lovely choice.
And then I will set 1 back row and then I will pass to you.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and draw. I'm gonna
go
ahead and...
Are you cool with just cuts in half?
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll do that. Whenever we have to cut, we can do that. Oh, actually, question for you, just because everybody plays a little differently. Do you cut after every shuffle, or do you only cut at the beginning of the game?
Yep, I cut after every shuffle.
Because whenever I play at the LGS and everything, I only do cuts at the beginning of the game, and then I don't worry about it for the rest of the game. Let's see, what do I feel like doing right now? I think I want to do this. So I'm gonna set my hand down for a second, and we are going to Smoltuga defense.
Ooh, okay.
Get that search on for a fire Elestral. Gonna go ahead and snag a little Ursier action.
Okay. I love the Stellar Ursiers. The Stellar Bears are so good.
Yeah, no, I agree,
I want
dude.
the Frost ones so bad.
I agree. So one of the, you know how Coder was selling off some of his collection?
Yep.
After I got the Vis that I bought, I was gonna go reach out and see if he was also like gonna give a decent price on the Ursicles. And somebody from my locals swooped in and bought them before I could. And I'm like, no! That makes me so sad. I wanted them so bad. No.
It just means next time you go to your locals, you have to fight somebody.
Yeah, I know. All right, I'll pass.
Okay, I will go ahead and draw for turn. I'm going to go ahead and go OG Galaxea.
Ooh, all right.
You have a response?
No response.
Okay. Then I will go ahead and swap Funny Bunny to attack.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and move to battle phase.
Okay.
I will attempt to swing Galaxea over Smoltuga.
Okay. Wait, Galaxea swaps... I'm getting confused with the original and the champ. So the original just swaps indefinitely?
Yep, it
whenever
swaps
it receives?
indefinitely.
Okay. All right. We'll crash over that then, and then you'll attack me directly with your little funny bunny there.
for 1.
All right. Sounds good.
Bunny for one.
Go ahead and dump. Okay. Working out great for me. So, Galaxy, is it only during your turn, or is it just indefinite?
It is indefinitely as long as it is properly enchanted.
Okay.
As long as this Galaxy is enchanted, swap each water enchanted Elestral's attack and defense.
Wait, say that again?
As long as this Galaxy is enchanted, swap each water enchanted Elestral's attack and defense.
Okay, perfect. I do not know what to do here. I'm gonna go ahead and play a. I'll go ahead and do this. I'll play an Ursa, an attack.
Okay.
And then I think the only thing that I can do in this current place and time is put that face down, and then I'll go ahead and swing into your astrabbit.
I will go ahead and Tsunami.
Okay. And then I will pass.
Okay, I'll draw off turn. Oof. I'm going to go ahead and go move station.
Okay.
Which is currently a 6/1.
Okay.
I will then go ahead and move to battle.
Okay.
I will go ahead and swing Moose Station into Ursa.
I'll go ahead and Argo, I guess. Or is it only when you declare an attack, not during actual battle?
So I declared, so that would be your time to use Argo.
Okay,
so
cool.
You're good.
All right, so cast after an Elestral declares an attack, cast an artifact rune from hand or deck. I'm going to go ahead and, first off, for the cast, use a Flare Mine and a Pyro. I'll go ahead and search my deck. Where is it? Oh, what the heck? My phone just went off. I guess I had an alarm set.
That's your time to go to sleep, my guy. That's how
funny.
you know you're old.
No, I set the alarm because I wanted to bid on a auction that's going on in the Elestrals marketplace server, but I'm not gonna bother with it right now. It's out of my price range anyway. I just forgot to shut off the alarm. That's really funny though. All right. Empowered Elestral gets +5 during their end phase. The controller of the Empowered Elestral must expend 2. If they cannot, this Necklace of Harmonia is destroyed. And I'm going to go ahead and drop that on... Let's see. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm in defense.
Yep.
So that's a complete waste on my behalf. At least to put it on my own.
Yep.
What I will do, though, is I'm going to go ahead and attach it to your Galaxy.
Okay.
I'll put that over here. There we go.
Sounds good.
And then, you're going to go ahead and crash over my little bear.
Yep. And then Galaxy direct for 1.
All right.
And then I will take the 2 damage.
Where is my spirit count at so far? All right. I'll go ahead and take that out with a Flare Mine.
And there's the 2 for the necklace.
Sweet.
Then I will pass to you.
All right. I'll go ahead and draw. I'm going to go ahead and...
See, that's where I wish in Bears with Argo it had better things to protect them in defense position.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and normal cast Ursicle.
Yeah.
In defense, Ursicle comes out. Does it any? Oh, you don't have any face.
I don't have it. Nope.
Right,
don't have any back row.
I'm gonna go ahead and search my deck. This allows me to search just any
Bear, Elestral, or Rune.
I'm gonna go ahead and snag an Ursa Den then.
Okay. I feel like I'm about to get bared.
Go ahead and switch that. That little, I don't know if you saw it on camera, the little bottom to top, that was the cut that I did. If you want me to cut again, I can, but...
Nope. I'm not that worried about it, brother.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and Ursa's Den.
Yeah. I pray to God you don't have hibernation in hand.
Go ahead and drop them 2 spirits on this here den there.
Yep.
I'm sorry to break it to you, but I do in fact have a hibernation.
Oof.
Go ahead and grab that. And then we'll go ahead and move 1 Vipyro and 1 Flurmine over to the den. And let's see here. I guess we'll just go ahead and use Ursa's Den.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can read this. Bear Elestrals doesn't matter. You get +1/+1. When a player casts an Elestral enchant blank to this, you can disenchant 4. Special cast a Bear Elestral from your hand or deck. So we're gonna go ahead and snag the one, the only
Mama Bear.
Mama Bear herself. Good old Majorcia.
Good old Majorcia.
Good old Majorcia. All right.
Do I have a way out of this? I think I do, but like...
Do I even have enough to fully enchant it correctly? I don't. That's crazy. My spirits are really low, by the way. No, my spirits are really low. I'm only at 3 left, it looks like.
Oh my god.
So
what spirits do you have in spirit deck? Because we can use this as like a
3 leviaphins.
So whenever you originally cast Ursa's Den, you can put 2 water on it and misenchant it whenever you cast it. And then whenever you go hibernation, you can take a frost and fire from the underworld.
You're so
to
true.
Put on it.
Yeah, you are so true. I could have done that. I could have done that.
To then keep everything that you need to in the spirit deck.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know. You know, you live and you learn. But let's see. I don't really know if there's anything to do. I could go over. I guess I'll just go over your Moustation. Okay.
I will take 2.
I'm playing really, 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 really close to failure right now.
I have a way around this.
Okay.
But it is going to be difficult. Okay, I will draw for turn. Brother, that's not what I want. Okay, I'm going to ascend Galaxea into Glauby.
Okay.
And I'm going to place it in defense.
Mm-hmm. Also, Necklace of Harmony goes away too.
Correct. Cast good?
Yes, cast is good.
Glauby effect.
Okay.
To search for an Atlantis or a Rise from the Depths. There's the Atlantis.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, Stranger Danger. The one silver sleeved card in my hand.
I love that though.
How did I miss one? First off, how did I miscount the 40 sleeves from my gold portion of the deck? And then second off, how did I not notice that it was a silver sleeve in the pile? I have no idea.
Yeah. I'm going to then go ahead and play Atlantis.
Sounds good.
Making my Glauby a 7/10.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will then set 1, and I will pass to you.
Okay. Go ahead and draw. I will go ahead. So this is 7/10.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and ascend my Ursicle into an Abominursa with this Leviaphin. So it's properly enchanted.
6. So it is currently at a 7.
It is? Oh, because of because of the... No, it wouldn't be a 7, would it?
Yeah, because of Majorsa on the field.
Oh, I'm sitting here thinking it doesn't count itself. That
yep. No, it doesn't. So it doesn't count itself, but Abominursa counts Majursa, and because you put a water on it, and I have Atlantis up, that boosts it by another 1.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be 7 then. It would be 6.
You're right. It's 6. You're right. It's 6.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
That's why I was thinking. I was like, does it count itself? And that's why it's at 7.
No.
Okay. Cool. Then I will go ahead and I'll just I'll attempt to swing into your astrabbit.
Okay.
And then I am also going to pass.
All right. I will draw for turn.
I'm scared of whatever your face down is.
Don't be scared.
That's something that you would tell to somebody that should be scared.
I'm going to Funny Bunny again.
Oh no, not another Funny Bunny.
Funny Bunny effect.
All right, that's fine. Also, I apologize to the viewers if my what's it called? My mannerisms are a little bit off right now. This is the first webcam game I've ever played, so bear with
Which,
me.
you know, I'm honored that it's with me. I truly am honored that it is with me.
You know, before we discuss talking about this and like making this channel and stuff, I vowed never to do a like hybridized webcam hard play. Like, I was waiting to do premiere tournaments and stuff like that when Clash came out, specifically because I don't like the idea of hybridized gameplay with like actual cards and a webcam. But no, here we are.
I'm going to set one more, and then I'm going to go ahead and Ambro.
Okay. Definitely not what I'm waiting for.
I'm going to go ahead and get back a Zaptor and 2 Leviaphin.
Okay.
So those are the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I will go ahead and pass over to you.
I feel like we're going to be at a pretty hefty stalemate here for a little bit.
I don't know.
I want to do something. I want to do something so bad right now, but your back row is genuinely terrifying right now because I am sitting on 2 spirits, hopes and dreams. That's what I'm calling these 2 spirits right now. One's hope and the other one is dreams. And
yeah,
if I do anything, I feel like you're gonna shield me. I genuinely feel like the thing that you have face down is a shield, and you're waiting for me to swing with the Majursa into your Glauby, and you're just gonna pop it to my hand, and I'm going to stop recording. We are going to scrap this footage, and we are gonna go again.
And it will never see the light of day.
No, it will not. So I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm gonna misenchant another Ursicle, so I'm not gonna get anything off, but Abominursa is gonna go up by 2 more.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use that to swing into your Glauby.
So it's still not big enough.
Wait, what's Glauby?
10.
Oh. Wait, did you re-enchant and I missed it? I
No,
thought he was a 9 before. Or am I
it's an 8. It's an 8 naturally, and then the 2 water spirits turn it into a 10.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I guess I just passed then.
Okay, I will draw for turn. Are you ready for the fun that is Glauby?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure? Because I have a very fun thing that I'm about to do.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, I can't do anything because I only have 1 spirit left. So have fun. Free reign to rain hellfire or whatever you want to call it.
I will ascend Glauby into Glauby.
Yes, let's go. The parallel ascension.
To then go Glauby effect. Glauby effect.
Mm-hmm.
To get a rise from the depths.
Oh, sorry, rise from the depths, yeah.
I will then play Rise from the Depths in order to get back Galaxea, which swaps all water enchanted Elestrals, which now include your Abominursa and Ursicle.
Yes.
As well as my Glauby. So my Glauby is now an 11-8, meaning I can hit over your Majursa, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... Yeah, I'm going to go Glauby over Ursicle for the win.
All right. GG's.
GG's, homie.
The only thing I had was a face down shield, and I did not have enough spirits to pop it anymore. So
yeah, that's kind of what I was waiting for. I was waiting for you to not have 2 spirits to be able to expend to knock my Glauby back to hand.
The way that I was playing, for whatever reason, my math was just off. I figured that the Abominursa would have been bigger than your Glauby. Was the face down a shield? At least one of them. Wow. All right. Literally just bluffs. Nope. Crazy.
Yep.
Craziness.
Yep. I only run do I run 3 shield in this currently? I think I do. 1. Yeah, I do. But okay, let's go ahead and jump into the deck list. We will get it all laid out for you guys and make it all nice and pretty.
Yes, sir.
All right, so this is essentially the deck that I've titled as Whale Tails because, one, naming a deck after a thong is funny, but also...
I didn't even get the connection until now.
But also, so just because this deck is essentially like 9, almost, if you think about it really hard, like 15 whales. So astrabbit is kind of a whale. It's like a land whale, right? Really good whale. Then you have Poseidon whale. You have Poseidon whale, good whale. You have OG whale, good whale. This is a flying whale. Peliquarius is a flying whale. And then Sluggle's a baby whale, or like a kind of a deformed whale. And then Tadpuff and Foamee are both baby whales. And Mustation's not a whale. Just is what it is. But then Glauby is definitely a whale. Essentially, the whole deck is intended to have really good pieces to get your 6 whales on board. So Peliquarius to search your 2 whales is really good. Foamee is able to search out your whales whenever it gets destroyed, and then it can also help search out your Mustation, which is a really big offensive point for the deck. Astrabbit for consistency to find whatever you want, but also running 3 Glauby puts you in a really good spot to be able to see it consistently enough to where you're going to be going 1 for 1, to where if you have a back row to be able to prevent your opponent from doing anything, you can almost immediately ascend right over it, get either your Atlantis, which you have 1 of, or a Rise from the Depths, which you hopefully already see in your hand, and then you can just start recycling back your whales once you get a Glauby on board, making them very big because it is a 5-8 or a 7-10 under Atlantis, and then a 10-7 under either one of your actual whales. So really, really, really good offensive pieces. Sluggle is there just for healing. And then for the runes, I like 2 PTA, 2 Tsunami, because water is really good right now with Galaxea, so I don't think you need Tsunami all the time, but I do think you need Monsoon 100% of the time in this deck, because if you're able to activate Monsoon to then put 1 onto Galaxea, then you're golden. I've also had games to where I was going up against something that was an 8, like a Rhino Sect or something like that, and I've had Glauby on field, and I will go Monsoon, attach a water to Glauby in damage step, or in battle step technically, with Atlantis on board, buffing it up to an 8 so it crashes with the Rhino Sect and they take 1 damage. And then the following turn, I just ascend into a second Glauby, Rise from the Depths, get a whale back, and then you're good to go. So I've done a lot of like really interesting things with it. And then of course, 1 of Hurricane with the new ban list, you have to run 1 of Hurricane. But I love this deck more than I love 99% of people. And on
I'm probably and included in that list.
You are so high on that list, Chan. You're running 13 water, 4 wind. 4 wind isn't that much. But essentially, if you run 2 for Peliquarius, 1 for Monsoon, and 1 for Hurricane, you should be good. And then 3 Zaptor, 2 for the Astrabbit, and 1 for the Hurricane. And you're golden for pretty much anything you could need. This deck is a ton of fun. I love it. And it is the deck that I have enjoyed the most in Firestorm.
Awesome. Well, he gave a much more in-depth description of his deck than what I'm going to be able to do, because this was the first game that I used this deck. And it was a list that Kel gave to me, but I adjusted a little bit because of the new ban list and everything. Let's go over it real quick. You have 3 Ursicles, 3 Ursiers, 2 Abominursas, 1 Majursa, Champ of Hestia. It's pretty self-explanatory. Ursicle and Ursier are your search engines. Abominursa is a big hitter before you get Majursa out. And then Majursa comes out, it does things. Unfortunately, in my case, it didn't really do anything. But aside from the bear lineup, you have 3 Galaxy Champs beside him just because, as Kel said, they're good. They're really good in pivotal moments. Smoltuga to get your early searches, just so you can get the Ursiers on board. Kinleo, you can do a little bit of Nexusing. I feel like it's not too heavy of a component, especially now after the ban list. There's only 1 in your deck instead of 3. And then 1 Lavalith. You didn't see either of those 2 cards, but they're here. They're having fun. Then we have 2 Ursa's Den, 3 Don't Poke the Bears, and 3 Hibernations. Just your staples for bears. I feel like 3 Stadiums is too much, especially because of all the searching you can do. So 2 feels to be like a sweet spot. Honestly, you might even be able to knock it down to 1, because you're really only going to be using it 1 time in a typical situation when you have Hibernation to get it off the turn that you play it. But having 2 is always safe, just in case they have some way of getting rid of it.
Before the limit, I ran 2 of them. Because if you're able to like find a Kinleo, being able to slap down a second Den or like use a Den as your Nexus bank to start is so good. To be able to Nexus to Kinleo, to pop something, and then you're not wasting like an Ursier or you're not wasting like an Argo, something along those lines. You're able to specifically just have a Nexus bank for a one-time pop. Very, very easy to do. And you still have your 1 that you can use later on to combo into your Majursa.
Yeah, very true.
I do think that it can go down to 1. But the other thing that I really think Bears needs is astrabbit now. Now that Kinleo isn't in there at 3, it doesn't have the staining power to be like, okay, Nexus 1 pop. It's now, okay, I need to search for my pieces to be able to get my pops with Majursa.
What would you pivot out for the astrabbit, though? Because I mean, Lavalith is good, but I feel like it wouldn't be like necessary if we wanted to replace it with a bunny. I don't really know what else I would take out though, because I like the bears the way that they're being ran right now. I could maybe drop take out one of the dens and like drop one of the organs.
So I would personally drop out a den and I would drop out the Argo package.
Oh, okay.
Like, Argo is very, very good. But in this deck, you don't really care about something staying on field. You care about finding your combo pieces. So being able to get into them faster. So like, I know a lot of people are also running bears with like fire artifacts. So what they're doing is they're running it with Volcaries, Hephaestus. That way you can Volcaries, search Hef, search your Torch, and then that's 2 cards out of your deck. And then they'll run Nog to get another 2 cards out. So I've seen a few different ways to thin the deck, and I think Rabbit would really help that. And I've seen a lot of people play Don't Poke as well, but I love Don't Poke. I think Don't Poke is the lifeblood of bears, and I think it should always be played. So
it's kind of funny how there's 3 in the deck, and I didn't see a single one that entire game. Literally, I never saw it in hand. I mean, I guess the only way that I could have gotten it was when I like searched, but I needed to use the search to get the den to be able to do anything. So. So you got the bears package just to continue with the bears. 2 tsunamis, and then 3 ambrosia, 3 shield, 3 gorgons, 2 argos, 1 necklace of harmonia, and then 2 Pandora's box, because I feel like Pandora's box needs to get more love. I feel like it's
so good
in the current meta. There's so much searching, there's so much, and I don't know, I feel like it's just underutilized right now. So with having to change the list a little bit here and there, took out 2 Kinleo, put into Pandora's box. I'm pretty sure the rest of the list was exactly the same, though, from what you gave me. I'm fairly certain that it was exactly the same. But I do like the idea of dropping the Argo package and one of the dens to put in the rabbits, especially because the only artifact in this deck is necklace, and there's only 1 of them. So
yeah,
it's kind of a moot point to have search engines for it, especially because it feels like it's not really going to be too advantageous. But
yeah,
there you go.
I could see it being used to hit over something with Ursier to be able to get the special cast of Abominursa to be able to hit it again. But at that point, Don't Poke does that.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So like, do you really need a more expensive a 3 more expensive don't poke. I don't know.
Yeah. That's it. Those are the lists. If you guys want to see this back again, maybe I'll revise the deck list and we'll take on this. You called it, what is it? Whale Tails?
Whale Tails. You know what that is, right?
Stretch marks is probably a better name because the calling them whales is such a stretch, man. It's such a stretch. No, it's such a stretch.
Bro,
it's such a
You mean
you have 6 whales in there max. If you want to include Glauby, fine, but they are not whales.
That is a mini whale.
That is not a whale.
That is not a whale. That is
not a whale. That is not a whale. You know what they are? What's like the actual species called? It's like a blue dragon. They're literally the size of the tip of my pinky, and they inject you with poison. They're nowhere near a whale.
You know, not with that attitude.
All right, guys. Well, it's been Shannon Kel. Like, sub if you're new. We'll see you guys in the next one. Later.
Peace.